G'day, Paulie. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Dan. Lovely to connect again.
Good to be back. Hope you're doing well, and happy to hear that you used the word that we're going to speak about today, which is connection.
Like
Uh,
a little leeway.
yeah, very, very intelligently done. So, yeah, the power of just connecting and the power of community and the power of staying together and sticking close when times are tough, challenges are being presented. And what we try and offer and what this group is all about is just a sharing and open space to speak up about where you're at, the challenges that you're facing, the breakdowns that are being experienced. And we want to help and guide everyone here to breaking through to the other side. Thanks, Jim, for that. But yeah, like how to stay together, how to stick close, and how to continue on and follow through. So we have lots of clients who are experiencing challenges daily. And so what often we suggest and what we find is just connection each day to a coach or a mentor or a mate, just key to staying on course and staying on track. So, Paul, have you got any experiences to share from some of your times and client interactions?
Yeah, I have. The one thing I can contribute to this is that being courageous enough to open up in a forum of people that you're surrounded by, you're lucky enough to be surrounded by, they're trying to strive toward achieving a similar goal to what you are, is such a powerful asset to have. So to open up in an environment like that just leaves room for so much, as we said, connection, but development as well, and being able to lend a helping hand to people in your community can also just aid you on a personal level so much as well. So it goes both ways. In my opinion, in my experience, the more I've kind of given to people, the more I have received. It sounds kind of corny, but it's totally true. Like I feel a real sense of nourishment from doing that, but also it goes both ways.
Yeah, it's interesting as well because when we bring clients onto the Hero program, we often ask, are their partners supportive of their decision to jump into the program? Because having that home support is really essential, that family to lean on who is supporting you to, break some patterns of behavior, binge eating habits, alcohol intake habits. I mean, the list goes on and on, but having support at home is one thing, but having, brotherhood, team, connection to other men who are experiencing similar things to you is just really empowering and really powerful. And I think there's a courage involved in sharing vulnerably where you're at. And I just see more and more people that are joining us in the Art of Healthy Dads. People are speaking up and people are opening themselves up because they want support. And that's awesome because we want to offer it. And I think that the more that everyone's willing to share and speak up, the more value that everyone derives from this group.
100%. I mean, us acting as coaches, being able to facilitate this from, from our perspective is one thing, but for the community to maintain and raise that vibration so everybody can be raised it just brings it to a whole different level. And we're all experiencing a form of transition when we step into fatherhood, whether, it's your first child, your second child, your third child, whatever it might be, there's a transition that takes place. And within that transition, there's the perception of loss. And to be able to be, I suppose, open enough to discuss that, you may find that there's somebody else in this group that is experiencing the exact same thing in the same way. And you'll be able to speak to each other about, holding each other and, supporting each other through the process. So connection is just absolutely key.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, a takeaway could be right now to go out and reach out to someone that you feel is on the same track and same path as you and say, can we connect on a regular basis and hold each other account, keep each other, on track with goals and visions and just hold each other in this safe space to just break through, even through the breakdowns. And of course, Paul and I are here for you every step of the way too. So look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again, Paulie.
Thanks so much, Dan.